Here they come. Stay right here. Let them come through these bushes.
Like a water or anything?
If it's unopened.
It's unopened. It's not cold. But like I said before, you have the right to protest and stand out here and picket all you want, as long as it's peaceable. It's just against city ordinance and state law. And again, if you disagree with
What is it that's against the law?
Placing graffiti. Okay,
not graffiti. What are we doing?
You're writing on the sidewalk.
Chalk on the sidewalk.
And it's right there.
Yep.
And I'll take pictures of it. I'm sure you guys are as well.
Okay.
Like I said before, you're allowed to protest all you want peaceably with signs. Just when you place graffiti, that's when it gets. That's when it's.
Do you have the NRS?
Yes, I do.
Can we
You're gonna get a copy of this, and I'm gonna get you my card as well. My boss is on his way over here. So if you want to wait to talk to him,
I do.
I want his card also.
That's fine.
Yep.
I want your boss's card when he gets here. Can I go in here and file a formal complaint?
Yes, you can. You see, they're closed right now. You see the building right there?
This one there?
This one right there?
Okay.
You go into the lobby right there, the main doors. That's the lobby to Internal Affairs. And you can file a complaint there with them. You can also lodge a complaint or bring it up with the watch commander when he gets here. If you like, you can talk to him about that. He'll deal with that. But right now, I'm just doing my job by enforcing. Yeah, I agree. I mean, you have your opinion.
No, I have facts.
Yeah, it's total fact.
To draw on the sidewalk.
And that's why we spend billions of dollars a year on a court system
we don't
to give
spend
citizens,
billions of dollars on a court system so that you can just write whatever you want.
to give you guys as citizens the venue to lawfully dispute law enforcement.
You think that's fair? Have you ever been in court, sir?
Yes, I have.
For what?
And
how'd that work out?
For a traffic citation, I got like $140 citation. Fine. But long story short, that was years ago. And
you think that's comparable to this? Free speech, First Amendment?
Yes, I was actually.
And maybe that's what the courts are for, not for you just to make up whatever you want as a law.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's where, I mean, again, you're going to have your opinion. I'm okay with that.
No, I don't have my opinion.
When we go to court, we'll have facts beyond that even. And then what, like, how will you look then? We could just avoid the whole fucking thing, you know?
Well, sir, I mean, like I said, we avoid the whole thing is you get signs. You stand, you walk up and down with signs.
Because you have the right to protest, and you don't have the right.
Even if it's illegal, you have the right to do it.
Well, I'm not gonna get into a debate with you. That's why we have, like I said, a court system.
That's what makes you a slave, sir.
Mr. Dazo, is that how you pronounce your name?
You ought to let him go.
Okay.
He has nothing to do with this shit.
I wrote you a citation for placing graffiti. The city code is 10.45.100, and basically that's the to-wit section of basically what the law says. You can look it up online right there. Okay. Your court date is on the 18th of July, 2013 at 1 p.m. Okay, I put all you guys at the same time. That way you can go together. You can explain it to the judge, your version of what happened.
The version, yeah.
And if that's the case, then the judge or the DA will dismiss it, and that's how it works.
You should actually know a law that you're trying to write something.
Exactly.
I do, and that's why I wrote you to it. Okay, and right there, that's that right there is the address to the court.
So sidewalk chalk's illegal then, right?
Guilt to sign this citation. It's only a promise to appear in court at the time that you were cited into. Okay.
So when you're driving by and you see children writing on the sidewalk, what do you do?
You know what? I have not seen that.
You've never seen a kid.
And now you're gonna just come down with the law on them, right?
If you saw a kid riding on the sidewalk, what would you do?
It depends on the extent of it and if it costs somebody to clean it up. See, right
What's
now,
the actual dollar amount of cleaning this up, actually?
You would have to bring up with the city.
So you just have no clue all around, right?
Apparently, that's.
Except that you guys want to hide your crimes. You want to hide the crimes that you guys do.
And then
And that's actually what the court system is for you guys.
Yeah.
Hide when you murder somebody.
What do you think happens when you prevent people from doing this?
How do you think that makes you guys look when you just allow people to murder people?
Right. This is peaceful protest. There are other venues of protest.
Do you think that's actually good for the cops, that they protect each other when a guy goes out and murders somebody?
And I appreciate that you have that.
Do you think that actually makes your job easier?
That's not why we have that right. We have the right to free speech because we sit out here and do this, and because we defy actual laws, not fake laws.
Again, it's placing graffiti. That's the city code 10.48.100. That is the two-wit that's related to the statute or the county or city ordinance. Anyway, it's this is the address of the court that you are required to appear in. Your court date is on the 18th of July 2013 at 1 p.m. and it's by signing. It's not a admission of guilt, and they promise to appear in court.
You from Vegas?
Not originally. No.
How long you been here?
About 22 years.
This is the first time you've seen us doing this?
Yeah, it is.
Is it? Okay, you might ask them why they've never stopped us before.
That doesn't, it's just like if you run a stop sign 10 times and nobody stops you, it doesn't mean...
If you run a stop sign in the police station with a parking lot full of cops...
It doesn't
they sit out here and they watch us.
There's a difference because
you've seen us, haven't you?
Have
you seen us doing this? You can't or you won't.
There's a difference between doing something illegal over and over again and doing something completely legal and then one time having somebody not know
and again, the law is incumbent upon the court. I just enforce my perception of it, and the court makes the determination.
You're supposed to be qualified.
They're going to be wrong.
Okay. And
it's supposed to be part of your job
graffiti,
to enforce laws. You're supposed to actually know the laws.
48.100.
That's him.
That's the 2-8.
Still.
If I went to Dairy Queen, I'd know
I'm
how
Ballentine.
to make an ice cream sandwich, they would fire me. I wouldn't just say, oh, well, that's what for customer service is for.
Yeah, and firing cops is not good enough either. We want them put on trial.
May I see your pink copy again? I just need to...
I don't know where I put it.
Nope. Could you start on another citation? I'll void this one now. He signed I had him sign the wrong one. It's Mr. Ballentine.
Wait, he has to sign mine over again? You fucked up on mine? I didn't even sign that.
Your Ballentine.
Yeah.
Your Patterson.
Is the heat getting to you, dude?
I'm just doing my job.
You could just go home.
You're doing your
call this a day.
Okay, I'm gonna put. That other citation is gonna be the one that was you just signed will be voided out. You're Mr. Patterson.